were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. When will you tire of this futility? What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. Hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Ron, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin. Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it. Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
It was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. What are you doing?
Overseer.
They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you get out of their misery. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed, but there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Sounds like you've had a pretty...
I've had many dark days down here. This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trains.
Right.
Despite how things have played out, I see up. Let us work together, as partners.
Uh-huh. Let's do this, then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I...
Sure.
To run the experiments. The information... I entrust you with the future of our... My overseer's desk. After all this time. This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
The Vault Tech Handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. Turn on the Vault's radio beacon. Certainly people above ground would give anything to live in our vault. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble,
There we go. My arm.
this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a question or two first, however. What do you think is the
Government?
It's all right. We're the good guy.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome, if she is representative of what's left above. The outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real.
Within reason, yes.
Sure.
A hypothetical. Let's...
Is there something wrong with your react?
No, it's so you can stop the...
Well, whatever you'd like.
Give the Overseer's question some thought.
Huh, fine. Nobody's gonna do that.
I think we could use him in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level.
I appreciate your... Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Well...
A real overseer.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, you've been assigned guard, but from inside the vault,
You want me to guard something? Sure. But I don't hear any...
Nothing to be nervous about.
Yeah, sorry. Well,
Another question for you.
she passed. But,
Really?
well, she was strong. God,
Right. I like him.
Gee, thanks.
We're looking for a volunteer. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? That's me, Clem.
Yes. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, the first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance. The welcome area should have everything you need to get Clem in good old Vault Blue.
Yeah?
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'll do well. Promise.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The powers while you pedal, you a perfect at
Settlements can all...
precisely the prototype.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem.
Oh, good.
Well, let me down. Work, Clem.
Huh?
You could have pedaled at the rate of another 10 or 15 minutes without long-term effects. For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, but with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
Excuse me.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of a wasteland.
Radio Freedom.
We'll take back the
Voice of
Commonwealth,
the
one
Minutemen.
piece at a time.
Attention, Minutemen. Word's coming that the settlement needs our help. Please respond if you can.
That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
You're putting them back together.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. This just in, a settlement has requested help from the Minutemen. Let's not leave them hanging, people.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
It's 1 p.m.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Alert! I've just been notified of a kidnapping. Minutemen, please respond if you're in the area.
Been waiting to talk to you.
You must be Ronnie Shaw from the radio.
Who else would I be? I used to be with the Minutemen myself. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed in the Idiot Store.
Right. Glad to meet you. We can use...
Well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new gen... So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants...
The Minutemen are the good guys again.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my...
Uh-huh. We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But all of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. This is the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Tunnel's blocked by... Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
You better watch our step.
report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
That's it.
Hey there.
I know there was a way through down here.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Movement detected. Sentry bot designation Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I would have never guessed the sergeant was down here.
Error. File corruption detected. Initiating sensor
For
It's
the
3 p.m.
Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been
Nothing
a
to
long time.
report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, here we are. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing. All right, let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too. Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built...
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.